Shukla Rani had been happy and good-natured since childhood. As she was the eldest child, her parents doted on her. She had also had the opportunity to leave her village and continue her studies in Khulna, a nearby town in southwest Bangladesh. When Shukla was in her early teens, she fell in love with her neighbour Nobendu. They got married secretly on 27th November 2004. Though Shukla's family acknowledged the marriage, Nobendu's family, who are from a higher class, would not accept it.
They took off my marital bangles and rubbed off my vermilion. They did not accept me as their daughter-in-law. Later, my husband also turned against me because he was frightened his family would disown him if he didn't. He ran away, leaving me alone in my in-laws' house. I used to sleep on the veranda of that wretched place like a forlorn animal. I put up with all the insults to try and save my marriage, but in the end my efforts were in vain. One afternoon I was returning from town with my mother. On the way back, my brother-in-law, along with another man wearing a mask, threw acid on me from behind.
Shukla's family filed a case at the local police station, but shortly after that they were threatened and pressurized by Nobendu's family and local villagers to withdraw the case.
My husband is still missing. The police arrested my brother-in-law. When I returned home after my hospital treatment, there was pressure on us to withdraw the case. According to them, this is a matter concerning the village, so we should settle the matter amicably. They tried to persuade me with an offer equivalent to $940. Nobendu's family even threatened to kill my sisters and me.
Most of the time, the defendants are from a more influential section of society than the victim. They want to bribe the witnesses using political and financial clout. This impedes the legal process, and the victim is prevented from getting justice.
Shukla is still fighting for justice. She is among the mere 10% of all abused women who have the courage to continue with legal proceedings against their attackers. Most of them bow to social pressure and silently reconcile themselves to their irreparable loss.
In 2002, in an attempt to reduce the rate of acid crimes, the government passed 2 laws. Incidence numbers have been reduced, but in Bangladesh, the victims do not get justice, as there is currently no law that protects witnesses. The judge also would like the 2 sides to settle out of court, but this kind of crime settlement is out of the question. There are even stories of settlements where the families arrange a marriage between the plaintiff and the defendant. This is a further kind of physical and mental agony for the girl.
When a girl has been tortured like this, she breaks down mentally, and this vulnerability is exploited by the defendant and society. There comes a point when she can no longer do anything because of the social, family and financial pressures, other than to withdraw her case.
But Shukla did not consent to any compromise or settlement. She is still fighting for justice, waiting and hoping for the day when Nobendu receives the severe punishment that the court is able to deliver.
I want Nobendu to be punished. The severity of his punishment should be equivalent to the gravity of his crime. This shouldn't happen in any girl's life. I want to escape my identity as acid-scarred Shukla because I have a long way to go.